Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Ease Studio. I'm Emily, and I'm so happy you're here for another inspiring English conversation. Today's topic is how to have a positive morning. Mornings are so important. They shape the way you feel, think, and act for the rest of the day.
Hi, everyone. I'm Paul. I love this topic. How you start your morning can decide how your entire day goes. If your morning is positive, your day feels brighter, your mind feels calmer, and even your English speaking becomes easier and more confident.
That's so true. Many people wake up feeling tired or stressed, and that's normal. But what if we could change that? What if we could start each morning feeling happy, strong, and motivated, ready to learn, speak, and live positively? That's exactly what we'll explore today.
And as always, we'll use simple English, short sentences, and clear examples so you can understand everything easily. We'll also give you practical tips you can follow right after this episode.
Yes, you can even repeat the sentences we say to practice speaking and pronunciation. Let's begin with a question, Paul. What does a positive morning mean to you?
For me, a positive morning means starting the day calmly and with gratitude. It's about focusing on good things, not rushing, not worrying. I like to breathe, smile, and remind myself that every day is a new chance to do something good.
That's beautiful. For me, a positive morning starts with one simple thing, a smile. I smile the moment I wake up. It might sound funny, but smiling tells my brain I'm ready to be happy. Then I say something positive, like, today is going to be a good day.
That's wonderful. I do something similar. I take a few deep breaths while still lying in bed. It helps me feel peaceful and centered. Then I drink a big glass of water. It refreshes my body after sleep. Small actions, but they make a big difference.
Exactly. You don't need complicated routines. Just a few small positive habits can completely change how you feel. Let's share a few more examples for our listeners.
Sure. One habit I recommend is avoiding your phone right after waking up. Many people start the day scrolling through messages or news, which fills their minds with stress. Instead, try taking 5 quiet minutes for yourself. Breathe, stretch, or say something positive in English.
Yes, I love that tip. Those first few minutes are powerful. They set the tone for your whole day. When you use them for positivity instead of stress, you create a peaceful start.
Emily, how about we help our listeners practice some morning English sentences they can say every day?
Great idea! I'll start, and everyone listening, please repeat after me. Good morning. Today is a new day. I am thankful for my life. I feel calm, strong, and ready to learn.
Excellent. I'll add a few more. I start my day with a smile. I believe in myself. Every morning, my English gets better.
Fantastic! These simple sentences are powerful because they train both your mind and your tongue. When you speak positive words in English, you're not only learning language, you're building a positive mindset.
Exactly. Your words shape your thoughts. If you wake up saying, I'm tired, I don't want to go to work, your brain believes that. But if you say, I feel fresh and I can handle today, you begin to feel that energy.
That's why we encourage you to start your morning with positive self-talk in English. It's great practice and great motivation at the same time.
Let's also talk about movement. Physical movement can boost your mood immediately. Emily, what kind of movement do you like to do in the morning?
I like gentle stretching. I lift my arms, take deep breaths, and move my shoulders slowly. It helps me feel awake. Sometimes I play soft English music while stretching. It makes me smile.
That's lovely. I usually do a short walk or a few push-ups to wake up my body. It doesn't have to be long, even 3 or 5 minutes is enough. When your body moves, your mind becomes more positive.
Yes, movement and positivity go together. And if you listen to English podcasts or songs during your morning routine, you can learn and smile at the same time.
I do that often. I listen to short motivational clips in English while making breakfast. It gives me new vocabulary and sets a great tone for the day.
That's perfect. Listeners, you can do the same. Choose a short English video, podcast, or even a motivational speech. Listen while brushing your teeth, walking, or preparing your bag. The goal is to fill your morning with good energy and English exposure.
Absolutely. You don't need to study for hours. Even 10 minutes of positive English listening every morning builds confidence.
Speaking of confidence, let's talk about gratitude. Gratitude means being thankful for the good things in your life. It's one of the easiest ways to feel happy in the morning.
That's true. When you start your day saying thank you instantly feel lighter and more peaceful. You can thank life, your family, your health, anything that brings joy.
Exactly. And it's also a wonderful English practice. Try saying, I'm thankful for my home, or I'm grateful for my friends. It teaches you positive words and improves your pronunciation.
Let's try an example. Emily, what are 3 things you're thankful for today?
Hmm. I'm thankful for my warm cup of coffee, the sunny weather, and this wonderful chance to speak with our listeners.
That's lovely. I'm thankful for my health, my family, and the fact that we can connect with learners all around the world.
Beautiful, Paul. You see, even just saying that makes you smile. Gratitude and positivity always go hand in hand.
Exactly. Another way to create a positive morning is to set an intention for the day. An intention is like a goal, but it's more about how you want to feel or act.
Right. For example, you can say, Today I will be patient, or Today I will speak English confidently. It's a promise you make to yourself. Gentle, but powerful.
Yes, my intention today is I will focus on being kind and positive. What about yours, Emily?
Mine is, I will enjoy the small moments. I love to remind myself that even small joys, a good breakfast, a smile, a nice message, can make the day special.
That's wonderful. Listeners, you can make this part of your morning too. Write your intention in a notebook or say it out loud in English. It's great speaking practice and a strong mental habit.
And here's a little secret. When you say your intentions aloud in English, your brain starts to believe them faster. You start to feel the confidence that your words describe.
So true. Positive language creates positive reality. That's why we keep saying your morning words matter.
Yes, let's share a simple positive morning routine that everyone can try tomorrow. Ready?
Ready?
Step 1. When you wake up, smile. Step 2. Take 3 deep breaths. Step 3. Say one positive sentence in English. Step 4. Stretch your body. Step 5. Think of 3 things you're grateful for. Step 6. Set one intention for the day. Step 7. Listen to a short English song or podcast.
That's perfect. And it only takes about 5 to 10 minutes. A simple start, but it can completely change your day.
Exactly. If you repeat this every morning, soon it becomes a habit. You'll feel more peaceful, motivated, and confident, and your English will improve naturally.
You know, Emily, there's something powerful about the idea that mornings are a new beginning. No matter what happened yesterday, you get to start again today.
Yes, I love that. Every morning is a fresh start, a blank page. You can choose to fill it with positive thoughts, kind actions, and strong English practice.
That's such a great way to put it. And when you combine positivity with learning English, you grow faster because your mind is relaxed, not afraid.
Exactly. When you're happy, your brain absorbs language faster. That's why we always say motivation and mood are as important as grammar and vocabulary.
Well said. And remember, positivity doesn't mean pretending to be happy all the time. It means choosing to focus on what's good, even on difficult days.
Yes, some mornings will be hard. Maybe you're tired, maybe you're worried. But if you do one small positive thing, smile, say something nice, or speak one English sentence, it can still change your day.
That's right. Progress doesn't come from perfection, it comes from consistency.
Absolutely. Keep showing up every morning with good energy and small actions. That's how you build a truly positive life and confident English.
You know, Emily, everything we've talked about really shows how a positive morning isn't just about what you do, it's about how you think. Even one small choice can shift your entire day.
Exactly. The first hour of your day is like the foundation of a house. If it's strong and balanced, everything that comes after will stand tall. But if the foundation is weak, full of stress, rushing, or negative thoughts, the rest of the day becomes unstable.
That's a great metaphor. So, what can our listeners do if their morning doesn't start perfectly? Maybe they wake up late or feel sad. What's one way to still turn that into a positive start?
That's such an important question because let's be honest, not every morning goes smoothly. Some days you oversleep, spill your coffee, or feel lazy. But the secret is this: you can always restart your morning at any moment.
I love that. Restart your morning. It means even if your first 5 minutes were stressful, you can take one deep breath, smile, and say, okay, let's begin again. That mindset gives you control.
Yes, it's never too late to reset your mood. You can simply pause, breathe, stretch your shoulders, and say something kind to yourself. You might say, "It's okay. I can make the rest of my day good."
That's real positivity, not fake happiness, but gentle strength. The ability to start again is a superpower.
And it's something every English learner needs too, because sometimes you'll make mistakes, forget words, or mispronounce something. But that's normal. Every sentence is a new start, just like every morning.
Absolutely. I think mornings are like small lessons about life. They remind us that we can begin fresh no matter what happened before.
Exactly. And when you use English in those moments, like saying positive phrases, you connect the idea of growth with your language practice. It becomes something you feel, not just something you study.
That's powerful. Let's actually practice a few restart sentences that our listeners can use both in mornings and in learning English.
Great idea. I'll start. Repeat after me. It's okay. I can start again. I learn and grow every day. I don't give up. I move forward.
Nice. And here are a few more. I can make this day beautiful. I choose peace and confidence. Every new morning is my new chance.
Beautiful. Just imagine if you said even one of those sentences out loud every morning, you'd feel a shift in your energy.
Yes, it's like building a positive mindset brick by brick. You don't need big changes. You just need small, consistent actions.
And let's talk about another simple but powerful practice: morning journaling. Writing a few sentences in English can help clear your mind and improve your writing skills at the same time.
That's a wonderful idea. How can our listeners start journaling, especially if their English is still basic?
Start small. You can write just 3 lines. 1. One thing you're thankful for. 2. One thing you want to focus on. 3. One thing that makes you happy today.
That's so practical. And even if you don't write full sentences, you can write words or short phrases. For example, grateful, sunshine, coffee, new lesson. It still builds positivity and vocabulary.
Exactly. And when you do this every morning, it becomes your personal ritual, a small moment of peace that belongs only to you.
I love that. You know, many successful people talk about how their mornings are sacred. They protect that time. No emails, no distractions, just quiet moments to focus, breathe, and plan the day.
Yes, because how you spend your morning is how you spend your day. If you fill your morning with calmness, your whole day carries that calm energy.
That's true. And for our listeners, mornings are also the perfect time to connect with English before your mind gets busy. Even 5 minutes of speaking, reading, or listening in English makes a big difference.
Definitely. Try reading one short English quote every morning. Then say it out loud and think about what it means. For example, here's one of my favorites. Every morning, we are born again. What we do today matters most.
That's such a good one. It reminds me of this idea. Don't carry yesterday's problems into today. Each sunrise is a chance to begin again.
Exactly. And this kind of mindset helps not only your emotions, but also your learning journey. When you're kind to yourself, you learn faster.
That's so true. Some learners think they must be perfect to speak English confidently. But perfection is not the goal, progress is.
Right. And progress happens when you show up with a positive attitude, even on small days. Like maybe you only listen to a 5-minute podcast or learn one new word. That still counts.
Yes, because success is built from small, daily victories. The positive morning habits we talked about are the foundation for that success.
And speaking of habits, here's something interesting. Research shows that people who smile early in the morning release happy hormones that stay active for hours. Isn't that amazing?
Wow, that's fascinating. So, scientifically, your smile actually helps your brain feel better. That means the simple act of smiling while saying good morning in English is already improving your day.
Exactly. It's free, it's easy, and it works. That's why we keep reminding you. Start small, stay consistent, and enjoy the process.
Emily, do you have any personal morning ritual you've been following recently? Something new?
Yes, actually. I started a new practice where I open my window every morning and say, "Good morning, world." It feels a little funny, but it fills me with gratitude and fresh air at the same time.
I love that. It's like saying hello to life itself. I've started doing something similar. Before I drink my morning coffee, I take a few seconds to say, thank you for this new day. It helps me feel grounded.
That's wonderful, Paul. Those little mindful moments really make a difference.
They do. And listeners, we want you to create your own version of a positive morning ritual. Maybe it's a cup of tea and quiet time. Maybe it's music, journaling, or a short walk. The important thing is it makes you feel good.
Exactly. Because when you feel good, you do good. And when you do good, you learn better. Everything starts with your morning energy.
That's such a great message. And maybe, Emily, we can help our listeners design their own morning blueprint right now.
Sure, let's do a little exercise together. Everyone listening, you can even write your answers down.
Okay, question 1. What is one thing that makes you smile in the morning?
Question 2, what can you say in English to make your day start positively?
Question 3. What small action will you do tomorrow morning to create peace and motivation?
Perfect. If you answered those, you already have your personal positive morning plan.
And remember, this isn't about being perfect. Some days you'll wake up late, some days you'll forget your plan, and that's okay. What matters is that you keep coming back to positivity.
Yes, positivity isn't a place you reach. It's a direction you walk toward step by step.
Beautifully said. And that's the same with English learning. Every day, one word, one smile, one sentence closer to your goal.
Exactly. So, dear listeners, tomorrow morning when you open your eyes, remember this. You have a choice. You can rush, worry, or complain. Or you can breathe, smile, and begin again with gratitude and confidence.
That's the heart of a positive morning. Awareness, kindness, and small steps.
Yes, and when you start your morning right, you don't just change your day, you change your life.
I couldn't agree more. Thank you, Emily, and thank you to everyone listening. We hope you'll wake up tomorrow and try one of these ideas.
Remember, your smile is your power, your words are your energy, and your morning is your new beginning.
Keep shining, keep learning, and keep speaking English with joy.
Until next time, have a bright, peaceful, and positive morning.
And remember, today